Hey, flag football coaches, this video is for you. So what we're going to do today is a couple of different chaser flag pulling drills that you can run with your team. These are a ton of fun, so let's get down to the clipboard and let's check out some of these fantastic drills. Okay, so in this first drill, we're going to need 2 pylons out maybe 10, 20 yards, 30 yards, depending on how much you want to get the players to run. And then another pylon between the 2 lines that you're going to have. Now, you may not have all of these players, but I just have that many players from just the clipboard app that I'm using. But what we're going to have is the first 2 players of each team. They're going to be running around their specific pylon, and then they're going to be looping back in. Now, if you want to make it harder, you can have them loop on the inside first and then on the outside, just like, or whoops, wrong way, whoops, on the inside first and then on the outside, inside first and then on the outside, and basically the first player on this line has to try and pull the flags from the first player on that side before the player with the football touches that pylon. It's a very simple drill that you can run that can teach them how to pull a flag, but also have the ability to give them some cardio, especially if you're running a league after this quarantine, self-isolation, whole bunch of coronavirus stuff. This is going to help your players get back into shape. Now, this is going to be another drill that we're going to be running as well. Very similar to the last one. Again, all about cardio, foot speed, trying to get our players back into shape. So they're going to be snaking through and then running on the inside of the pylons. So again, snaking through and running on the inside. Now, you can run this drill a few different ways. If you just want cardio, both lines can have a football. And you're going to say, okay, we want to see how fast each team can get through, and this is just a pure cardio drill. Or you can run it like this, where we're running a flag pulling drill, where we have these players who are looping through. They have to start on the outside first, my fault, and then starting on the outside and then running through. And then now, player 6 blue has to get to that blue pylon before player 2 red pulls his flags. I would like to also reiterate that this is the boundary for pulling the flags. We don't want that player with the flags to run way out and try to get away and whatever, because, you know, young players will try to do stuff like that. We want them to stay within those pylons. Again, super simple drill, great for cardio, especially after having players sit down watching Netflix for probably 2, 3, 4, or 5 months, depending on how long we're going to be locked down for. Now, another drill that you can run as well is not even having a football in their hands. And that is just by having a boundary, maybe 20 yards by 20 yards or something similar. And each player has 1 or 2 flags on their waist. It's totally up to you. Generally, you want to have 2. But if you want the game to go quicker, you can have only 1 flag. And what we're going to be doing is just basically having the players run around trying to take each other's flags, and then also trying to evade others who are trying to take their flags. Obviously, you're not allowed to smack their other hands away and hide your flag and all that stuff. You want to have them being able to be agile and maybe weaving in between, moving their hips out of the way and things like that so that they don't have their flags pulled. Now, again, all 3 of these drills are going to be fantastic for you to run once the football season starts back up, because these players are going to be sitting for an extended amount of time and they may be still looking like they're in shape, but their cardio is not going to be there. So run these drills. I hope that you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys again in our next video.